So for a 30, 60, 90 triangle, sometimes they're not going to give you all of the angles. They might just give you one. So they might just say 60 degrees and 90 degrees. But because of triangle sum having to be 180, I know this has to be 30 degrees. It's important to label that because it will tell you who your short side, your long side, and your hypotenuse will be. And that's the first thing I'm always going to do is label those sides. My hypotenuse is always across from my right angle, so I'm going to label it hypotenuse. You could highlight it if you wanted to. My short side is always across from 30 degrees. My smallest angle is always across from my smallest side, so there's the short side. And then my long side is going to be across from 60, which would be V. Now, there are two rules for a 30, 60, 90 triangle. The first one is your hypotenuse is 2 times the short side. So in this picture, my hypotenuse is the letter U, and that's going to equal 2 times my short side, which is 8. So my hypotenuse, U, will be 16. The second rule that you'll need to know for a 30, 60, 90 triangle is the long side equals the short side times the square root of 3. In this picture, my long side is V, my short side is 8, and I'm going to multiply that times the square root of 3. I can't combine 8 square root of 3 if I'm going to keep it in simplest radical form. So my answer is just 8 square root of 3. That would be my long side. Again, these are the two formulas you'll need to remember when dealing with 30, 60, 90 triangles.